No, so this. Hello. Yeah. So we actually run our scoreboard. That's what I was saying. We run our scoreboard. But then over the network comes on as a movie. Right? So if I change this to scoreboard, change it. But to do that, they have to be on the same subnet of the network. They weren't, and I don't have authority to do any changes. So this morning he got it, changed it, and then I was like, all right, so we're gonna have to do that deal. He was like, how can you do it? Because he thought he had it set up. I did hear one was on the guest subnet, one was on the accounting subnet. So he came up and switched it. It's now should always be.
I have south and west that are in the hillside.
Right.
Yeah. Just finish my human relations course. My whole teacher's
what do you actually give the girl stuff? The girl and stuff like that.
No, I
get a free day off.
I mean, it looks pretty good. I mean,
yeah, it's actually not bad.
It's pretty high quality, you know. I know we don't order from those, so I'm not worried about ours, but theirs. It's pretty good. Well, one of the little guys, they're so cool. So, he should be able to help you make up for many of the stuff.
My sandwich? Yeah. My sandwich.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Where's my sandwich?
I don't know. They gave it to me like 10 minutes ago. I'm like, okay,
I know, she got one of my shirts.
oh.
It's in my car. I mean, I can't find blue dish. Yeah.
So we, I was thinking,
I don't know, it's my first one. You gotta tell me.
so we usually, like, see,
I don't know if it was a place to leave my book bag, and I don't know why I didn't.
gotcha. Oh, okay, so this is the first one. So, we usually just sit right there, watching the group, so we sort of, the kids room with live programs again.
Okay,
So
nice.
they've got everything going so far. They have something about the you can't have your football kids because the first one is the
So this is like the third quarter, right? I usually go to bed. I'll call it like that. It's traffic. I'm trying to get out of there. I mean, it's probably more towards the end of the third quarter, but
Patriots. Give this way. Yes. Sounds right. Yeah, actually got one. Oh, do you really? Okay. My class. How is it? That's very good. Huh? Appreciate you saying that. Yeah. That's what he was thinking more there. One call into more of the what drop those or the everybody's about it, I was like, yes, they would like to have a visualization. But I said they were most supportive they were going to sign it. Rob said, tell her to be nice and maybe we might go over there.
why you eating?
For your ears, we were just talking about it.
Well, I was a football player for 10 years.
Except for Rob said tell them like it's nice because they might be able to. We were talking about the ladder. We were talking last night that they were professionals. So I guess you know
So that's what she's talking about. I mean, I don't know if I'd start looking yardage and stuff, but if you want to just acquaint yourself again with what's going on.
Yeah, the only thing I don't understand is just this part. Yeah.
Say it again. So basically, the one that has two lines, that's who would have the ball. Right? So right now it says possession there. So if we were to have the ball, we'd want that to be like that, right? If we like punt the ball away to them, you're going to hit possession over there, then switch it so it says possession Burke, and there'll be two yellow lines.
So
you can hit it right now. It says it's an Burke cover, right? So then all you would do if they score a touchdown with that, it'll ask you who scored it, which we can take a second to count it out. It'll adjust the score. There's no kickoff, and we'll switch possession and get into the kickoff. We'll take a timeout, or timeout, or wrong timeout. The clock is the thing you're going to have to, it's going to be the most important thing. So you're literally just going to have to sit here and say, start clock, say stop again, and stop it. So they, like when the ball goes up, that doesn't push on. He spins his arm, his arm comes off, the clock keeps running. If he crosses his arms like this, then the clock stops. Okay. Obvious clock stoppages are when pass and the ball like hits the ground. Right? If it's an incomplete pass, that's an automatic clock stoppage. So refs aren't necessarily, you're not going to see a ref right when it's incomplete or something.
Okay,
If
so
they run and get a first down, like this happens to me, if they run and get 10 yards, thank you. If they run and get 10 yards, okay, that's called a first down. The clock will stop for a little bit until they move the chains. They have chains that are first down.
Yeah.
So the clock stops until they get those moved, and then the official will wave his hand in like this and start the clock.
So if they're throwing a pass and they drop it, I stop the clock
Every time. Yep.
And if they catch it, just keep the clock
They
going.
catch it, and if they catch it and they get tackled inbounds, the clock runs. If they catch it and run out of bounds, the clock will stop and you see the official go pass, right? I mean, honestly, the official will pretty much tell you. It's just a matter of the official's close. And you might have to look around the field to see what happens. If they go like this, the clock will stop. If they go like this, the clock stops. And if you get off, like you're going to get off. You forget that it's
Just adjust it.
just, yep, stop it, just go seconds. Honestly, it's not exactly on until, like, we're in short time. Like, if there's 15 minutes left, we're off 2 seconds. But if there's a minute left, we're off 2 or 3 seconds if you're actually in time. So, just make sure at the end of the quarters, when the time is low, that you fix the rounds.
And for this at the end, so let's just say Burke gets first down, might move this to 10.
So you would move, so let's just say, they're going to kick off, let's say they kick off and get to the 30. Okay? And then it's going to say first and 10 on the 30. Okay, so then they run a play for 5 yards. They run for 5 yards to move that. And then you're going to hit second down. Okay? Just gonna hit second down. Actually, so it looks like let's go back. Let's say they kick off goes with first down. Let's say they run the ball for 6 yards. You would hit first down, second, and I think we would go. Let's say they run it for 6 yards.
Yeah.
Let's just put 6 yards. So it didn't move that, but it did make it second and 6. That's interesting. Oh, this is just editing the down. I don't think we're going to use it. Alright, so I move this. It doesn't change the view. So what's the point of moving? What's up? How are you? This is you over there. Yeah, I'll help you do this. I'm not real sure what the point is.
The slider or maybe?
Because, like, okay, let's say, like if I screwed up and this is all off, let's just say it's third. Okay, I got it. This tells you where we're at on the field. That's it. Where's the ball currently? Right? That's all that matters. So then, if it's like third down, I just hit third.
You already have a
I
slider.
already have a third distance, so let's just go forward distance. Modified distance, maybe hit it, get in. So now, okay. So, when you hit that,
I think you gotta go back.
okay, so now it's off. This, what you're putting in is how many yards they have left to get a first down. So it's saying like you have it's second down and you have 2 yards to go. So you say 2 yards.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lyle Stadium for tonight's game between the Burke Bulldogs and your Millard North Mustangs. We are happy to have you here. Please help us make your visit more enjoyable with the following message.
Yeah,
That makes my life easier.
First, we would like to give a special offer.
so again, this just says where the ball is.
The Metro Conference and the Nebraska Activities Association promotes this sportsmanship by students.
And then you just know, you look at the scoreboard, it says third down and 5, you just go third down,
officials in a positive manner. Profanity, ethnic, sexist, homophobic, or other intimidating comments or actions directed at officials, students,
honestly,
athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated in our ground floor removal from the facility. Thank you for your cooperation and good luck to both
Yeah, I
teams.
just want to focus on
The officials for tonight's contest are members of the MSAA.
And then with the
Their
graphics, like
experience and
someone
integrity
scores a
qualify them to
touchdown.
administer the rules of the game.
So you're gonna go.
Attitude of good
You still
sportsmanship
touch
should be
that.
upheld by all spectators, players, and coaches, no matter what their personal feelings or loyalties may be in this contest.
They'll call it a number. And then you just hit that
Being a
cursor.
player coming in and getting comfortable,
It'll show
please
touchdown.
visit our concession stand.
That's all you got.
For our visitors, the concession stand is to your left where
I'll
you
be standing right here.
enter the
So
stadium. Food items,
you can actually
Valentino's Pizza by the Flag,
I mean, we can
Chick-fil-A
trade off
sandwiches in
whatever.
Legacy
If you want to
Village,
US, and then they talk to you like, hey,
cold drinks,
can you
popcorn,
put
candy,
up
and beverages.
how many timeouts you left or something?
For our Millard North fans,
Right. We don't have sponsors tonight, but
at each end of the concourse. Enjoy Valentino's Pizza by the Flight, Chick-fil-A sandwiches from Legacy Village, Fairbury hot dogs. Enjoy the game and thank you for supporting all Millard North students.
That's actually super. I feel like that should stay up. This
And
one's
don't
really
forget
good.
to visit our Mustang
So it
Booster
doesn't,
Club,
it doesn't
Booster
say the
Palooza
bounding distance on here,
website
but then it
on Saturday,
Just
September
cycles
11th,
through.
this Saturday from 6 p.m. to 11:30 p.m.
disappears, which I
Doors open at 6, food ready to go, and drinks.
Is there any way to treat
The
it? It
Jimmy
looks just like a big
Buffett
black
cover
box.
band starting at 7:30. Silent auctions for VIP student parking, Metro activity passes, Mustang game punch passes, and Mustang gear. 50-50 drawing at 10 p.m. Each drink ticket also good for raffle for custom Mustang cornhole boards.
distance or balls, but so
Takes place at the
that makes
Omaha
sense.
Police
If
Officers
you
Association
move
Hall,
it's
right
gonna
off the
it'll
interstate
flash up.
at
So
60th
it must be
Street.
different. So if I go here,
This Saturday, September 11th, 6 p.m. to 11:30
so you
p.m.
actually don't have to do that. It still doesn't stay up there, but every time you change something, it'll flash.
Alright, cool.
If you're wearing this and you want to talk to them, you actually push this button. So it'll turn blue and you just push that button. And then when you're talking here, they're going away. You'll be able to hear them all the time. But if you want to actually talk to them, you just have to hit that button.
I'm not gonna bother talking
Okay.
because they're broadcasting out.
Well, they might be talking to you. They can talk behind the scenes. I'm not really going over there.
No, I don't want in the middle of broadcast. How do I push this
No.
button?
When you talk, it doesn't go on air.
Okay.
It's just to them. Yeah.
Same thing.
That's why I'm here. I've never been to any. I know, but how you doing? No, I've never been to any game. Basketball. I've heard.
No, you're good. I figured let you sneak over. Yeah, you
Just don't say.
Is Mama coming? No.
No, I had a mute, but I was hearing the game. Okay, so you're honestly, this is your so now I play with this. Like it's not you want to be like as tight as you can. Yeah, but within reason, right? Because what's going to happen? They're going to like throw the ball. So if you're like this, right? That's too tight because if you try to like no chances, right? So to me, almost back in there, I didn't be too tight because down here, if I throw down here, I can't quickly get it. So just tight. So maybe it's got to like
have the whole building.
yeah, out of there.
And be able to just like
Yeah,
if they
and just when you move, try to go as don't go whoop, like this. So just go as smooth as you can, follow. And now, if let's say you throw a pass, guy catches it, let's say they Burke throws a pass, they catch it. Okay, now you can zoom in a little bit on that person, right? Because you know where the ball is going. But when the QB asks you, you don't know where the ball is going. Yeah, once you throw it in, you can zoom in a little bit to get close.
so I have like no
Because like, if they're out of line, you just center them out there, and you can just kind of get inside. And then when they have the ball, you can do that. In between plays, you just get it where they're going to set up. Quarter breaks, halftime breaks, you got that. And if you need a break, I'll be here too.
You literally drove right by me. You were like,
Dude, I was not. I was not a good mood.
dude, I got the best parking spot, man. I was like, all the spots were full. I went to go park across the street. I was like, driving right across the street. I was like,
It's a plate with like a dirty tape on it.
what? That's my dude right here.
What did you do?
I think Arnold got me. Sure, yeah.
I should have.
I might still go for it myself.
Yeah. Like I heard I was going to drive, but I was like, it's
I went to
Or over there.
19 minutes.
okay.
That's not that much.
I gotta do it Burke.
Honestly, it wasn't that bad driving. Like, oh no, because like during track days we just
I was like, what was it? Said it was
that Millard sounds like districts.
it was just a slow night.
Somehow I spent like 15 minutes with
It is
Nope. That's smaller than that.
But to be fair,
It's ironic that my mom likes to go, so I still only get my doctors. She's like, where are you going? I was like, watch us play Burke.
Actually, I've never been to
Attention Mustangs, please direct your attention to the track for a special performance by the Millard Mustang Twirlers. Performing this evening are sophomore Lauren Sutton, junior Delaney Axel, and senior Marissa Messer. These enjoying this performance to Camp Bulldogs.
Store stuff,
grab one of those batteries right there? Yep.
Oh yeah, they got the stuff on it.
It's 2 o'clock. He's like, hey, man,
It's my excuse to go to the football game. Oh yeah, they're really good. Same, I used to be a fan of my 60.
She's coming at you. There he is.
No one from Burke is going to want to come. You can't say that. You have to be prideful of our story. Football, maybe.
Is this like television? Like, where do you like see this? YouTube. Like, YouTube? Just type in like what we're going to do?
That might work. The easiest way actually is to type in my name.
Oh, okay.
Because the channel is my school account. So you type in Aaron Hart.
Wait, that's what it says Mustang?
It's just cut out.
Okay.
I don't want to reset that. Now it's like not up yet.
It is a very
I was wondering this should be best. It's not that.
Yeah, I think he's the kind of guy who lets you play.
Like, let's see you, let's sit there, let's sit there.
Please welcome to number 21, Millard North High School Mustang Marching Band.
Mustang power! Mustang power!
Kicking off for the Bulldogs, 29, John Worden. Back here in Millard North, 1 Ben Wendell, 8 David Morris.
Welcome into Burke High School, taking on the Millard North Mustangs here tonight. Perfect conditions here, good weather, a little bit of a breeze here. And on to kickoff for the Mustangs, for the Bulldogs, number 29, John Warden. Ben Wendell back to receive, receives at about the 2-yard line. And Ben Wendell cuts through all the way to the 35-yard line. Ben Wendell, a great return, puts the Mustangs in good field position. A great way to start off for the Mustangs here. You know, I don't have much momentum coming out of an 0-2, lost 2 games in a row, but it looks like the Mustangs can really bounce back here against the Burke Bulldogs.
Tackle play by 21, Franklin Black. First and 10, Millard North.
Mustangs will start with the ball. It'll be Mustang ball, 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. Classic set from the Mustangs here in that wingback formation. Number 20, that's Brian Petrie with the carry. A great 12-yard game for the Mustangs. Way to start things off. Great kickoff return and a great run on the first play. Set the tone for the Mustangs. Mustangs quarterback is number 2, Charlie Quaintance. A junior this year, is really one of the most versatile players on the field. You know, he runs the option, so he runs the ball like a running back, throws like a normal quarterback, and just can read the offense and defense perfectly. A great fit for the Mustangs. As Quaintance keeps it and loses about a yard on the carry. Second and 11 here for the Mustangs. Ball is on the 46 of Burke. Quaintance with a keeper here. And he'll steam ahead. Looks like he gets a first down. A great read by Quaintance. His running back just got blown up there. Quaintance was able to pull it and get a good 12-yard gain. Another first down for the Mustangs.
Check that.
Looks like it'll be 3rd and 1, actually. Quaintance not getting enough for the first. Look to see a run here. Mustangs are primarily run-first team. We've seen them air it out a little bit, and they've had some success doing so. But Quaintance will keep it, and he'll break through for the first down and more. Millard North moving the chains early here. Go through our keys to the game here for Millard North. For Millard North, finding McMorris underneath. A great route runner, Isaiah McMorris has had 2 touchdowns against Millard West, I believe. Finding Devin Jackson, Burke's best linebacker before each play. As well as getting runners in open space. Ben Windell and Charlie Quaintance, both great runners in open space. Get them space and they will get you the yards. Mustangs have a lot of athletes on offense. In order to score, we just got to make use of them. There's Petrie up the middle, gets maybe a yard. Stopped short by the Burke defense. We're looking for Devin Jackson, number 6, probably the best player on this field right now. Heavily recruited by D1 colleges. I believe has made his top 6 choice. He's down to 6 colleges, all high-profile colleges for football. He'll look to be a factor tonight as a captain of this Burke defense. Quaintance goes under center. His pitches out to Windell, and he gets blown up right away. It's number 23, Christian Jones. One of the freshmen on this Burke defense, really making a statement there as he's able to penetrate through the blocking and make a tackle for loss there. The Mustangs had a good idea going there. With Windell's speed, if he could have gotten to the outside, that play would have gone for lots of yards, but unfortunately, Bulldogs defense got in there and blew it up. 3rd and long here for the Mustangs. Need to get to the Burke 27 for a first down. It's Quaintance looking deep. McMorris. It looks like there could have been pass interference called. Refs called an incomplete pass. 4th down coming up for the Mustangs. Number 1 there. Number 11, Donovan Moody in the coverage. Donovan Moody also a running back on the Burke offense. We'll see him get a lot of touches here as Burke gets the ball back. Number 10, Adam Reynolds to punt for the Mustangs. Mustangs moved the ball well, but unable to convert. So we'll see the Bulldogs offense. Reynolds gets a high punt off. And it looks like it might have been a shank there. We'll see where the refs down it. The ref is still walking. It's going to be a 32-yard line, so not a great punt for Adam Reynolds. Advances the ball maybe 10 yards from the line of scrimmage, maybe less. And out comes the Burke offense, led by their quarterback, Cooper Katsky. Joined by the backfield, joining Katsky in the backfield is Moody. From the shotgun, the Bulldogs are blocked. Intercepted. Looked like there was some miscommunication. And he's still going. That is number 2, I believe. That's number 8, Isaiah McMorris. A great interception. Bulldogs quarterback threw it out to his wide receiver. Wide receiver didn't look to be paying attention. McMorris just stepped up and made a great play. Great comeback for the Mustangs here. Hopefully we can put some points on the board with it. Oh, yeah. So the Mustang ball here. Charlie Quaintance hands out to Petrie, pushes his way through, keeps the legs churning and advances about 5 yards. A great 6-yard gain there. You know, that's how the Mustangs like to play football. You know, just grind the ball in the middle. Short gains, 5-6 yards each. Maybe air it out once in a while. But really control the clock, control the tempo of the game. Just old-fashioned, run the ball football. We saw them in the fourth quarter air it out a little bit against Millard West. That game kind of turned into a shootout there. I think there were something like 5 or 6 touchdowns scored in the fourth quarter alone. And here goes Quaintance on the keeper, makes a move, and pushes ahead. Looks like it'll be 3rd and 1 for the Mustangs. Quaintance looked at an open outside there, but Burke defender forced him to cut in right where all the linebackers were, and he kind of got swallowed up for a short gain. So it'll be 3rd and 1 for the Mustangs. Looking here, the Mustangs want to put points on the board early. They're within the 10. This looks to be four down territory. I back it, especially as some kicking woes happened against Millard West. I believe there were 2 or 3 missed extra points and a couple missed field goals as well. Wouldn't be surprised if the Mustangs don't get this here. It looks like they will get it. Petrie stumbling all the way ahead into the end zone for a touchdown. Another touchdown, Brian Petrie. Petrie had a great run, found the hole to the left and just pounded through, kept his legs driving, and got all the way into the end zone. Brian Petrie gets the Mustangs on early. 6:58 left in the first quarter. We'll see if this extra point goes in. It'll be Adam Reynolds back to kick this in. Ball's up, and it's blocked by a Burke defender. So it is no good. The Mustangs will have to settle for 6. Kicking woes continue for Millard North. I wouldn't be surprised if they start going for 2 here soon. Just very, very inconsistent within these past 2 games. But 6 points is no easy way to put it. At 6 points is 6 points, and they'll take that, especially against a good team like Burke. It's a very good start for the Mustangs. You know, got the ball moving early. Good interception on defense to get a second chance there, and they punched it in, scored the ball. Crucial interception there by McMorris. Just made a great read, and the ball just came right to him. It wasn't like he had to fight his receiver because his receiver did not know what was going on. McMorris, only a sophomore, looks to be a great player for this Mustangs in years to come. A lot of the Mustangs core, sophomores and juniors. Quarterback, Charlie Quaintance, junior. Running back, Brian Petrie, junior. Lots of young talent on this Mustang team. Some good talent on the O-line as well. They're just juniors. It'll be number 13, Aiden Stackhouse, for the kickoff for the Mustangs. Ball will be up over to number 10, Brighton Nelson for the Bulldogs, and he's tackled short of the 15-yard line. Tackled by number 27 for the Mustangs, Ryan Kennedy. Great special teams play there. Keep the Bulldogs pinned in their own 15-yard line, and hopefully the Mustangs can come up with another great play on defense. Bulldogs quarter is back, throws a screen, and the Mustangs will gang tackle him at about the 16-yard line. Short gain for the Bulldogs. Tackle on the play was by number 35, Michael Begley for the Mustangs. Begley, only a junior, already with invites for game invites from NDSU and multiple other small colleges.
Great program that is NDSU.
Up and coming for the Mustangs is the Bulldogs. Try to run the ball and is stopped short. Looks like another Begley tackle. Great play.
Michael Begley, also a junior. Some great standouts here for the Mustangs that have another year left to play. Two of the most important players on the field for the Mustangs right now are the two corners, Noah Boganowski, number 11, and Isaiah McMorris, number 8. They'll both be producing on offense and defense. Boganowski's biggest play on defense came last year. Had an overtime interception against Lincoln Northeast to seal the game. A 42-41 win for the Mustangs, that was.
A lot of time being taken on the field. Bulldogs look to be subbing in, and the Mustangs will too. Isaiah McMorris comes off, and Michael Schultz will go on for that other cornerback spot.
Now it looks like the clock will be moving here.
Bulldogs will go back to pass again.
Wide open. Looks like that is number 20.
Caden Bell.
Complete to 20, Caden Bell.
Good tackle on the play by Boganowski. Didn't quite know who was supposed to be in coverage there. Looked like the safety dropped back to the left. Bell was wide open there in that left.
Yep, just finding that seam between the zone. Great read there by the quarterback, Katsky. And here's a handoff to Donovan Moody, and the Mustangs are in the backfield early.
All over him there.
Getting for the 1-yard loss. Involved in that tackle looks like number 35 for the Mustangs. Michael Begley again.
Mustangs D-line has been all over this quarterback and running back. Really hammering home that old-fashioned grind type of football.
Bulldogs stack the left side with receivers. Mustangs shift to cover. It's hit.
Goes right through the hands of number 23, Christian Jones, for the Bulldogs. It'll be a 3rd down and 11 for the Bulldogs. Mustangs defense has really been great stopping him here. Burke hasn't been able to do much of anything on offense. Hopefully we can hold him here and get the ball back.
Christian Jones, just a freshman, sitting at 6'3", 190. Great build for him as he goes through the next 3 years of his Bulldog career. He'll be one to watch for the Bulldogs in the coming years.
Back to pass again. Pass is overthrown. Intended for number 3, Mason Blankenship. So a great start, great defensive stop for the Mustangs. As Millard North will look to get the ball back here with 4:45 left in the first quarter.
Let's go through those visitor keys here that we got for the Bulldogs coming into this game. They want to win the battle in the trenches, which is something they have not done early. Don't want to bite the run here for Millard North. They love the run, but it's just not there for them. And when the Mustangs run and then they do a play action, that's what worked against Millard West. Millard West bit heavy against the run, put their safeties up in the box, and just able to pass over it was Quaintance. And back to punt for Burke. Right. Number 1, it's a short kick. David Sortino, the kicker, the punter.
It'll bounce about the 45, the Mustangs 45. So about a 25-yard punt there. Enough to flip field position. And the Mustangs offense will come marching back on the field.
So the Mustangs come back onto the field with a 6-point lead, 4:35 left in the quarter.
Charlie Quaintance on the bench was getting stretched out by the trainers. Looks to be his hamstrings maybe. So in at quarterback is number 1, Ben Windell.
Ben Windell, not new to the position, started as a freshman before taking a year off for baseball his junior year. Now back playing football for the Mustangs. Was it fighting ahead for a yard there?
Brian Petrie on the carry. Wendell was a 2-year starter, both as a true freshman and a sophomore. Took a year off to go play baseball, but fortunately came back for the Mustangs. Wasn't a starter, but is a key player on both offense and defense for the Mustangs. Plays safety when need be.
Very, very fast, Ben Wendell. You'll see him at running back playing that split back. But he'll come in at quarterback for Quaintance, who's getting looked at on the sidelines here. Wendell with the keeper, pushes ahead, but doesn't get much, maybe a yard or two again.
Bulldogs stacked the box there. All 3 defensive linemen moving within the first 3 center guard positions there. Really kind of bit on that run there, was able to stop the Mustangs.
First person there was number 4, Carmelo Cross for Burke. Carmelo Cross is listed as a running back and a defensive lineman. You'll see him play that fullback position for Burke. He has some lateral movement, and that might be a problem for this Millard North offensive line. Able to contain him on the first 2 drives, but he's looking to get some power here on 3rd and 8. As Wendell is under center.
He'll come back and look to pass. McMorris makes a move. And McMorris, ball is almost caught by McMorris. Would have been a spectacular catch over the defense. Coverage there was number 11, Donovan Moody.
And Donovan Moody is just an athlete there, getting his hands up. He plays basketball. I believe he ran track for Burke as well. Just speedy, able to recover after getting beat by McMorris.
Really great play by Moody there. McMorris had it in his hands. Moody was able to get his hand up there and knock the ball out. So tough break for the Mustangs. It'll be another punt by Adam Runnels.
This one spirals out early as well. We'll see where the ref spots this one. Ref keeps walking. And it'll be 37-yard line. 38-yard line.
Mustangs unable to do anything there on offense. So we'll see what the Bulldogs offense can do here against this stalwart Mustang defense.
Katsky's in shotgun here. Gives it to Moody, gets around, bounces outside, but unable to gain any yards, and it looks like he lost one. And there's a flag in late.
Mustangs all over him there. Got hit early in the backfield, but the defender was unable to hold on, forced him to move lateral. And Mustang help was already on its way. Brought him down for no gain.
Looks like it's going to be a personal foul here against the Mustangs. Face mask being called, and that'll move the chains for Burke, 15 yards. Unfortunate for the Mustangs, got a good stop there. So Burke with a fresh set of downs here after that penalty by the Mustangs. And it's going to be another penalty.
This time a false start on the Bulldogs. Looks like the running back and offensive line moved before the ball was snapped. Expecting earlier snap count. Center and quarterback are on the same page, but not on the same page as the rest of the offense. So they'll go back 5 yards. And it'll be 1st and 15 for the Bulldogs.
Back is Katsky here in the shotgun, per usual. Donovan Moody to his left.
A little pass this time.
And he's got a receiver.
That's number 2, Trey Starks. Boganowski barely able to catch him at about the 20. About a 30-yard pass there.
37-yard gain there for the Bulldogs. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line.
Katsky made a great move on Boganowski there. Pushed him to the inside and then was able to cut left. Ball was right there in his hands. A good 37-yard gain.
And into the red zone go the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs with 4 men out to the right, 4 receivers.
expect one of them in motion before the snap because that is very far wide. They're almost to the sideline.
Nothing, and it'll be keep up the middle. Mustangs defensive line is all over them, but another flag will come out.
Moving on the carry. Flag on the play.
Another face mask called on the Mustangs.
Face mask.
Half the distance to the goal. So it'll be a 1st and 10 on the 10-yard line for the Bulldogs after that penalty. It just did.
Bulldogs on the Mustangs 10-yard line. It'll be a quarterback keep to the outside, but the Mustangs will be all over him again.
Just 2 yards gained on that play. 2nd and goal coming up from the 8.
This Mustangs defense has been pretty solid so far, apart from a few big pass gains and penalties. We need to clean it up a little bit, but especially in the trenches, holding the Burke running game to almost nothing, forcing him to pass the ball. As the quarterback will scramble to the left.
Kasky
almost intercepted by Boganowski, can't quite hold on. Pressure there was brought by number 7, Jaden Hogan-Marshall for the Mustangs.
And I don't know what Katsky was thinking there. Just try to flip it in the end zone and throw it way behind his receiver. A dangerous pass, and he's lucky that did not get picked off.
Would have been the 2nd interception for the Mustangs after McMorris's right at the beginning of the 1st quarter.
It looks like they're calling an illegal forward pass on Katsky. They're saying he went in front of the yard line before throwing it.
It'll be a holding on the Burke offense. The Mustangs will decline that, and it'll be 3rd and 8 for the Bulldogs. 3rd and 9 for the Bulldogs, excuse me.
Brings up 3rd down and goal.
Not sure I can agree with that rationale. I'd say pushing back 10 yards.
I don't know. Mustangs have a lot of momentum here after that dropped interception. They want to capitalize on it. Don't give the Bulldogs another chance. And the ball is thrown into the end zone.
Catch there by number 2, Trey Starks for the touchdown.
Number 11, Boganowski on the coverage.
So it'll be a Bulldogs touchdown. Trey Starks there. The senior wide receiver, standing at 6'1", 175. He's able to get some separation from Boganowski. And on for the extra point is John Warden. Senior kicker, playing football for the first time.
The ball is up and straight through the uprights. So the Bulldogs will take the lead 7-6 with 53 seconds left in the 1st quarter. And the Mustangs will be back on offense.
John Warden, one of the best goalkeepers in the state, a soccer player, transitioning to football kicker. We see that pretty often. As well as Burke's other kicker, David Sortino, also a soccer player. And we'll see John Warden take kickoff duty here.
Visited our concession stand right now would be a great time. For the visitors and the Millard North fans, food items including Valentino's Pizza by the Slice, Chick-fil-A sandwiches, Legacy Village, Bearberry hot dogs. We have cold drinks, popcorn, candy, and suckers also available. Enjoy the game and thank you for supporting all Millard North students. Don't forget to get your tickets to Booster Palooza this Saturday night. More information shortly.
On to kick it for the Bulldogs is number 29, John Warden.
Back deep for the Mustangs. Number 8, McMorris, and number 6, Michael Schultz. Ball will go to Schultz, who stays inbound.
He stepped out there at the 11. And I don't know why he fielded that ball. Should have let it bounce and go out of bounds. That would have been great field position for the Mustangs.
Kind of danced with it as he caught it, and a foot stepped out of bounds, unfortunately. So the Mustangs will start at the 12-yard line. And it'll look like Windell will stay at quarterback for the Mustangs.
And out comes Windell here.
And another block in the back penalty on the Mustangs will bring him back another 5 yards.
Looks like the ball is going to be placed at the 6. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 6 for the Mustangs.
Not great starting field position here. Mustangs will have to make something happen.
Mustangs probably running up the middle here. And it is offsides. Or a false start actually on the Mustangs. So it'll be going back even further. Looks like it'll be something like 1st and 13 from the 3.
First and 13 for the Mustangs. Windell at quarterback. And it's a handoff to Petrie to the left side. He gains a few. 3 yards maybe. And it'll be 2nd and 11 for the Mustangs.
Clock ticking here to the end of the first quarter. Got 30 seconds left. We'll see if Millard North tries to run a play. Looks like they'll have to. About a 5-second delay between the play clock and the scoreboard clock. Mustangs need to hurry and snap this ball. 10 seconds left and counting.
Part of the Mustangs here, I'd try to pass. McMorris has been beating his cornerbacks all day long. Try to take advantage of that.
Barely getting it off is Windell, and he's going to get smothered in the backfield.
Mustangs were looking to pass there, but the protection was not good. Windell had no pocket to throw from, tried to scramble, and just barely got out of the end zone. As that will be the end of the first quarter. Millard North down 6-7.
Cut to break here. We'll see you after in a minute.
As we come out of the break, it'll be Mustangs ball from their own 3-yard line. Big thank you to the Millard North Band for that great mid-quarter music. And the Mustangs, another flag on the play. As the Mustangs look to throw a pitch around to the right side.
Penalty after penalty on this possession for the Mustangs, and they're going to have to punt from the back of the end zone unless something big happens here.
Half the distance to the goal. This time, Mustangs 3rd down from their own 1.5 yard line. Ever since that first drive, it's really been nothing but penalties and mess ups for the Mustangs. They're going to have to clean it up if they want to stay here with this Burke team.
Especially with the punting woes.
Can't really count to get much yardage out of that.
And the ball's lost. In the end zone, looks like it'll be safety.
At best, is safety for the Mustangs. Hopefully, Bulldogs didn't recover it and get a touchdown.
Looks like they're spotting the ball at the half-yard line.
So the Mustangs will come out to punt, avoid any costly points there. And it'll be Adam Reynolds back to punt again.
Does not have much space, Adam Reynolds. And Burke's probably going to send the house here and only have one person back to receive.
No people back to, oh no, they do drop someone back.
Number 11, Donovan Moody. Drops back to receive this punt. Reynolds with a quick kick, and it's not terrible. Right to Moody, though, and he'll have space to return.
Michael Schultz almost had the tackle there, couldn't quite make it. And it'll be group tackled down at about the Mustangs' 30-yard line. So the Bulldogs offense will go back to work.
The hit from the back there from Michael Bagley, bringing him down.
Mustangs' run defense has been fantastic so far this game. Pass defense could use a little work. Number 3, Devin Wilson in the game as that 3rd cornerback. And it'll be a run up the middle.
Donovan Moody, tons of space.
Tackled on the play by McMorris, who lost his helmet. Moody just right up the middle. Bulldogs offensive line was able to split the Mustangs defense. Linebackers went the wrong ways, and a large gain for the Bulldogs.
Good to go.
Game 2. 2nd and goal from the 8.
Burke snaps the ball on 2nd and goal. Billy North will tackle for what looks like no gain.
3rd and goal.
It'll be 3rd and goal for Burke. Mustangs need to get a stop here. Burke drop backs to pass. He's got a receiver wide open on the little out route. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Burke out to attempt the extra point off the goal post. So 2 missed extra points in this game so far.
could make a difference at the end of the game. So Burke takes the lead 13-6 with 10:04 left in the second quarter. Mustangs got to get some offense going here on this drive.
Fans need to get your tickets for the Booster Palooza happening this Saturday night. Down at the Omaha Police Officers Association Hall on 60th and the Interstate exit. We have dinner, refreshments, live music featured at Jimmy Bucket's cover band comes on at 7:30. Doors open at 6. Food and drinks ready to go then. Silent auctions for a number of great things. VIP student parking, Metro activity passes, Mustang game punch passes. 50/50 drawing at 10 p.m. And each new ticket goes for a raffle for custom Mustang portable boards. Get your Booster Palooza tickets now.
Mustangs returned it to the 29-yard line. Quarterback keeper up the middle. Looks like a gain of 3.
Wind down the keeper. Short gain on the play. Second down and 7.
The second and 7 for the Mustangs with 9:40 in the second quarter here. Fumble on the play. Looks like both players might actually have it. I'm going to give the ball to Millard North.
Fumble on the play, covered by Ben Windell.
Windell recovery.
Third down and 11.
Be 3rd and 11. Drop back to pass. Kind of forced it over the middle. Interception by Burke. Didn't look like that receiver was open. He was double covered down the field. Safety came and helped a little late. It was kind of hard to see. He threw it right into the safety help. Big interception for Burke. He'll take over at the 41-yard line, 1st and 10. Drops back to pass. Couple flags thrown on the play.
Lisa Moody, 2 flags down on the play.
Pass interference called on the offense. Penalty will move the ball back to the Burke 44-yard line.
First down and 25.
First and 25 for the Bulldogs. Drops back to pass, throws up a little floater. Couldn't quite connect on the pass. That'll make it second down and 25.
Brings up second down.
Little pitch play from Burke. It's got a block on the outside. Shoelace tackle. Flag on the play. Looks like this might be a hold on Burke. So another big penalty on Burke. Another flag on the play. It looks like one of the Burke players was talking a little bit to the official. That'll be unsportsmanlike conduct. Another 15 yards.
Additional flag. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
So this will be first and
Loss of 15.
second and 40. Not a lot of plays in the playbook for second and 49 here. We'll see what Burke comes out to do. Not sure I've seen a down and distance like this before, honestly. Burke with 4 wideouts. Hand up the middle, he's got room. He's gonna score. Touchdown. Looks like a sideline warning on Burke. See if they end up going for 2 here with that missed extra point. It's a good call, honestly, on second and 49. They spread out 4 wide receivers. So there wasn't help if the D-line and linebackers missed a tackle, and he was free. They end up kicking the extra point, and it is good. So Burke takes the lead 20-6, 7:30 left in the second quarter. That was a very big score for Burke after multiple penalties, second and 49, and they score on a run up the middle. Very big play for them. Mustangs got to have to regroup a little bit, come out, get some offense going.
Omaha police officer call right next to Dave and Buster's on 132nd and Center. Nice and close. Come on out for a great time.
Kickoff will go out of bounds. So Mustangs will get decent starting field position here. So 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Mustangs take the snap, quarterback keeper up the middle. Looks like a gain of 4 on the play.
Gain of 4. 2nd and 6.
It's 2nd and 6 for the Mustangs. Plenty of time on the clock for the Mustangs to take their time here. Can't have any turnovers, fumbles, interceptions, anything. And just as I say that, fumble on the snap, gets back, maybe a gain of a yard. Those are the things that Mustangs can't afford to do. Crucial drive here on their own side of the field. Just got to secure the ball, get some positive yardage here. Hands it off to Petrie up the middle. He's got a burst here. He's going to get a big gain. Tackled at the 25-yard line. That's exactly what the Mustangs needed. Gives them 1st and 10 from the 25, 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Petrie with a great burst of speed up the middle. Quarterback keeper up the middle, misses a tackle. It's going to be a gain of about 4 yards.
Wind down the carry, gain of 4. 2nd down and 6.
I wish I was as smart. I came up with his titles. So, I can't remember all the things that Pat calls himself.
Hand off to Petrie at the middle again. Good run. Gets a 1st down. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. Petrie running hard.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14. Flag on the play. False start. Millard North.
It's kind of like that, but yeah, like they get lost. They get lost in like time. And so everyone has aged 5.5 years and nobody on the left has aged. Yeah, and they all keep each right. It's just like a little family. When they get home, some change because it's been 5.5 years.
Mustangs need to snap the ball here. Got 2 seconds. Looks like he barely got it off. Burke gets pressure right away. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Mustangs kind of late to get out of the huddle there. Had to hurry the snap. Kind of a busted play.
And number 23, Christian Jones. 2nd and 17.
Second and 17 from the 21-yard line. Petrie up the middle. You get a gain of about 4 or 5 yards.
Petrie carries for 5. 3rd and 12.
Call it a gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 12 for the Mustangs. See if they stick to the run here, kind of open up the pass game. Another sack on the play. The outside rusher for Burke has been getting easy pressure. Somebody's missing their assignment on the line.
Wendell brought down by Jones. 4th down.
That'll bring up 4th down.
Burke.
Timeout, Burke.
Mustang fans, while you have a little break, come up and visit the new Educators Rising Club table up in the concourse. We're selling jewelry, teacher shirts, and bling to support future educators. Educators Rising Club table up in the concourse. Come up and check out their jewelry, teacher shirts, and bling to support future educators. Thank you.
Mustangs will come on to attempt a field goal. Kick is up, and it is wide to the right.
No good.
So Burke will take over on downs. 1st and 10 from the 19.
At the 20.
2:39 to play. Mustangs have to get a stop here. Burke drops back to pass. Mustangs get a little pressure. Looks like it'll be tackled for no gain on the play.
With the keeper.
Doesn't look like the clock started on that play.
Brought down by A.J. McMorris.
Looked like a hold on the edge there. Yeah, the flag is thrown. So this is coming back. Pretty clear hold on the edge there.
Ball carried by 6 Devin Jackson. Flag on the play. Holding on Burke.
Well, pitch play, bobbled the ball. They get a gain of about 5.
Moody on the carry. Brought down by 7, Jaden Hogan Marshall. Third down and 15.
Handoff up the middle. He tackled for no gain. Clock will still run. Be 4th and 14.
Carry for the short gain. Fourth down.
Mustangs should get the ball with about 30 seconds left. Be a timeout, Burke. To let the clock wind as far as they could.
Don't forget to visit our concession stand when you get a chance. Visitors and home fans. Food items include Valentino's Pizza by the Slice, Chick-fil-A sandwiches from Legacy Billy, Fairbury hot dog, hot drinks, popcorn, candy, such is also available. Enjoy the game and thank you for supporting all Millard North students.
Punt barely gets off. It's going to drop at about the, it's a Burke bounce there. It's going to end up about the Mustang 32-yard line. 15 seconds left in the first half. Let's see if the Mustangs decide to run any plays or maybe just take a knee here and head into the half. Hand up the middle for a gain of about 8. Clock will still run. Looks like they'll let the clock wind down. That'll be it. End of the first half. Omaha Burke leads Millard North 20-6. We will have a dance team performance at halftime and the Millard North Marching Band will also perform. We'll see you guys after the half.
Please welcome to the field the Millard North Varsity Dance Team. The Millard North Dance Team is the reigning Class A jazz and pop champions in the state of Nebraska. Introducing freshmen Nora Boster, Peyton Durkin, Grace Gottschalk, Ava Passo, Madison Roberts, and Ella Quick. Sophomores Brooklyn Bertetic, Alexis Christensen, Madeline Fisher, Maggie Galligan, Caitlin Gregg, Layla Clem, and Gemma Cyphers. Juniors Jana Beal, Gracie Bruckner, Gracie Leitner, Maddie Minardi, Paige Rutherford, and Ella Sacco. And seniors Haley Gray, Chloe Heron, Sydney Johnson, Kylie Jones, Olivia Passo, Grace Powers, and Annie Roberts.
I was ugly. Came from a chick who man wanna touch her with a baseball ass tight, rack stack from Shack Heights, cherry on me flashlight. I've been listening last night, hit him with that good, make you wanna act right. Both boys don't deserve no kitty. That's right. Big bad buzzing at the Billy Band, take a man Balenciaga body band, now high, give it up. It's big bad buzzing at the Billy Band, take a man Birkin back body band, now high, give it up. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. Hey, up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. Put it on me now, he will never be the same. He won't had it on my back, cause I really like the pain. He busted out the door, I said I'm glad that you came. If a player had a twin, I would let him run in pain. Big bad bustin' at the Billy Band, take a man Balenciaga body band, now high, give it up. It's big bad bustin' at the Billy Band, take a man Birkin back body bang, now high, give it up. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. Hey, up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. Look.
Welcome to the field, your Class AA defending state champions, the Millard North Varsity Marching Band. The band has had consistent success at the Nebraska State Marching Championship, including being crowned state champions in 2016 and Class AA champions in 2019. The Color Guard program has also seen tremendous growth and continues to prove itself on a regional level, earning top finishes at the HWAA Regional Championship the past 3 years. The band's 2020 halftime show is entitled Periodically. Tonight's show will feature Radioactive by Imagine Dragons, The Morbell by Cedric Smetjana, and Liberian Girl by Michael Jackson. Millard North High School is proud to present drum majors Ella Hampton, Emily Merton, Ava Schneider, and the Millard North Marching Band. Millard North Band takes great pride in their tradition of performance excellence as well as earning their 8th consecutive Nebraska State Bandmasters Academic Achievement Award. This Saturday morning, you can see the Mustang Marching Band during their march-a-thon through the Pepperwood and Seville neighborhoods beginning at 9 a.m. You can also cheer on the Mustang Band in their first competition of the season. The Wildcat Classic will take place next Saturday, September 18th at 2:30 p.m. right here at Fuel Stadium. The band would like to give a special thanks to Mr. Fred Lovelace for his construction of the prop. They would also like to thank the parents, staff, administration, and sponsors for their continued support. Welcome back to the field, Burke Bulldogs. Great time to go and get your Booster Palooza tickets. Remember, this Saturday, September 11th, 6 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. We have a Jimmy Buffett cover band starting at 7:30. Doors open at 6. Food and drink ready to go right at 6. There will be silent auction for VIP student parking, Metro activity passes, Mustang game punch passes, Mustang gear. There's a 50-50 drawing at 10 p.m. Every drink ticket is also good for a raffle for custom Mustang cornhole boards. This is at the Omaha Police Officers Association, right there at 132nd and Center, right by Dave and Buster's. Come on out, it's going to be a great time. Jimmy Buffett cover band starting at 7:30.
Return there by 2, Trey Starks. Gets out to the 30-yard line. Back here in the backfield, joined by number 11, Donovan Moody. And the handoff is to Moody up the middle. Mustangs able to bring him down for a gain of about 8.
Moody on the carry, tackled by 35. Michael Begley.
2.5 yards left to go to get the first down marker. This one's Beckstrom on the keeper. Good read option from Beckstrom. Sorry, Katsky on the read option. Brought down at the Mustang 46-yard line. Going to be a first down for the Bulldogs. Back to throw. Looking deep, it's going to be overthrown. Tended receiver there, number 2, Trey Starks. Katsky just a little bit over. Play action pass. The pass is tipped out. Good defense there from number 8, Isaiah McMorris. Ball was in the hands of Moody. McMorris able to come in and break that pass up. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 46-yard line. Mustangs looking to hold the Bulldogs here. Low snap, recovered. Katsky looking to throw. And it's intercepted by Devin Wilson, and he's going to go the other way. Here goes Devin Wilson. all the way to the 20-yard line. Devin Wilson on the interception puts the Mustangs into the red zone. And what a play that was by Devin Wilson. Devin Wilson, senior wide receiver, defensive back, 6'2", 175. This is his first time playing football in 4 years. Mainly a basketball player. Decided to take his athletic abilities over to the football field, and it paid off there. Interception, a huge return. It'll be a run for Petrie up the middle. Mustangs still showing some fight here. Petrie drives his legs forward for a gain of 6.
Gain of 6, 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 coming up for the Mustangs. After that huge interception from Devin Wilson. Ben Wendell under center takes the snap, and it's going to be a false start, looks like, on the Mustangs. Ref signaling offsides, actually, so it would be a first down for Millard North. Thought there were 2 players in motion at the time of the snap, but it looks like a defensive player for Burke. Potentially number 50, Nick Garnett, was lined up in an offside position, and therefore that'll be a first down for Millard North after the penalty. Uncharacteristic mistake there from Nick Garnett, a captain of this Bulldog defense. The handoff is to Petrie, who's stuffed in the backfield. Another flag comes flying out. See what the refs call on this one.
Petrie on the carry. Penalty on the play. Personal foul. Face mask.
Looks like it'll be a face mask. It'll be first down for the Mustangs.
Half the distance penalty.
Half the distance to the goal. Looks like the ball will be placed on the 6-yard line. First and goal here for the 6, from the 6, for the Mustangs. In motion, it's a keeper for Wendell, driving ahead. And he'll push ahead all the way to about the 2-yard line. A Bulldog came up with the ball, but they're going to rule Wendell down by contact.
Second and goal.
Second and goal from the 2. If I'm the Mustangs, I'm running it straight up the middle here. But it's outside for Wendell, who scores. Ben Wendell running for a touchdown. No touchdown, Ben Wendell, senior running back, filling in at quarterback for Charlie Quaintance, and he'll take it in for the Mustangs 6. Looks like there's a flag down. Take the 6 off for now, as there's a Bulldog injured on the field.
Penalty on the Bulldogs.
Looks like there's a personal foul on the Bulldogs, so the touchdown will count.
Be assessed on the kickoff.
Ben Wendell makes it 12-20, and the Mustangs are right back in this after the huge interception from Devin Wilson. Here's that replay for you, just classic run outside, slips a tackle, and Ben Wendell takes it home for 6. Mustangs right back in this against Omaha Burke. Mustangs electing not to kick here. They're going to go for 2, and I'm not surprised. Trying to make it a 6-point game. It's Wendell running outside. And he'll push his way in for the 2-point conversion. Big fight there from Ben Wendell. And he takes it home. Millard North gains 2. Another run for Ben Wendell at the quarterback position. He's at replay of the 2-point conversion. Looks like he had the option to run or pass there. He had a couple receivers wide open in the end zone. Left to run it in. And finishes strong, driving his legs in for the 2 points. So with 9:02 left, it's a 6-point game. 14-20. Oh, what'd you get through?
Folks on the Millard North sideline, don't forget to visit our new Educators Rising Club table. We're selling jewelry, really neat teacher shirts, and bling to support future educators. Go and visit the
I wait for this kick here.
Table. Thank you.
Trying to find the replay of that interception from Devin Wilson.
That's good. Put the Mustangs back in the game here. As we'll see that interception that made this all possible.
After this kick, it's kicked out of the back of the end zone due to a penalty. See if we can get that interception. Millard North on the defensive side now. Here's number 12, Katsky, handing it off to Moody. He's brought down in the backfield.
Mustangs defense all over him there. A great stop by the defensive line. Looks like number 99,
Ethan Lucas there. Haven't said his name much today, but Ethan Lucas standing strong. The senior defensive tackle, defensive end.
Lucas was a rotational player last year for the Mustangs. Has really come into his role as a leader and a true starter for the Mustangs this year. Done great things on the defensive side of the ball.
Just kept his nose down and worked hard in the offseason. A handoff to Moody there. Moody's going to be dragged down after a nice game of about 6 yards.
He looked to have a hold there, but the Mustangs did a good job of stopping him. And they were able to grab cloth and pull him down.
And talking with Ethan Lucas, he's just been consistently saying how hard he's worked in the weight room, on the field. He puts in the work, and the coaches noticed it. And now he's a starter for this Millard North team. Late substitution here for the Mustangs. They get someone off in time. Looks like number 53 came off there, Peyton Wilkie. 3rd and 7 for the Bulldogs.
It's a pass.
Katsky has someone in the flat, and it's complete, and it looks like it's a first down.
The ball was knocked out. We'll see if they call him.
They're going to say he was out of bounds.
Looks like he's going to be short. So it'll bring up a 4th and 1 for the Bulldogs. We'll see what they do here. And it looks like they'll bring out their punt team.
Smart decision there by Coach Melange. He's been in the game too long to know not to risk it, especially Millard North having the momentum. A turnover on downs here would be detrimental to his team.
That's great work by the Mustang defense, able to get a stop and get their offense back on the field while they're still fresh and ready to go, using that momentum in the last touchdown to hopefully make something happen here for the Mustangs.
Looks like number 1, David Sortino, back to punt.
Number 6, Michael Schultz, back to receive for the Mustangs, and a flag.
It's going to be a delay of game. Burke unable to get the snap off in time. They'll move 5 yards back and try kick again. So it looks like it'll be 4th and 6 from the 34. From 24. Here's Sortino back to punt. Low snap. Sortino gets a kickoff, and it's a good one.
It'll bounce out of bounds at about the 43-yard line.
Just landed a couple of inches too far back, and it got some backspin. That it landed a little bit more to the nose. That would have rolled and gotten a big bounce. All right, and here are the Mustangs. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line.
Ben Windell back to throw. Scrambling his pocket, throws away. And he's sacked, but a flag is down.
And I think it's going to be holding on the Mustangs.
Penalty on the play. Holding Millard North.
Looks like it's holding on the Mustangs.
We'll see if Coach Lamonji elects to accept or decline this penalty.
Would have been smart to decline there, you know, get the 2nd down and that big sack that the Bulldogs had. Not sure if the loss of 10 yards would be worth it, as that sack was a big loss as well.
And it looks like they're going to accept the penalty.
So it looks like a 1st and 20 at least for the Mustangs.
Maybe not. It says 1st and 26 here. Bit of an interesting situation. Don't know what happened there. Might have been 10 yards from the spot of the hold. It's 1st and 26 for the Mustangs.
As Ben Windell carries it to left, jukes a couple blockers, goes inside, and gets taken down. About a 6 or 7 yard gain there.
Just a safe play call there from Coach Petito. Trying to get some of those yards back, and it looks like it'll be a 5-yard gain. 2nd and 21 from the 32-yard line. Clock still ticking here. 50 seconds left to go. Mustangs 2nd and 21, and there's a flag thrown right away.
Looks like it's going to be an offsides on the Bulldogs.
Going to call false start actually on the Mustangs here. It looks like actually a delay of game for Millard North.
More and more penalties hurting the Mustangs. You know, we saw it in the first half. Penalties really took the wind out of their sails, as well as Quaintance going down. But Ben Windell stepped up big for the Mustangs, leading them to a touchdown drive in the second half. But now the penalties are back. Mustangs is 2nd and 26 now. Don't look to be making anything happen.
Most of the offensive production happened in the red zone after the interception by Devin Wilson. That huge return he had, almost taking it all the way to the house. We'll see what Millard North can do here. Looks like it's Windell on the keeper, and he gets stuffed right away, and the ball is loose. It's going to be Devin Jackson, number 6, running it back all the way in for a touchdown for the Bulldogs.
Windell got absolutely killed on that play. He was looking for a hole after he pulled it from his running back. Couldn't do much, and the defense was just right there in his face. Knocked him over and unfortunately stripped the ball.
And there's Devin Jackson. First time really we said his name in a big manner here as he scores for the Burke Bulldogs on that fumble recovery touchdown.
He's a massive impact player for this defense, and he's really made his presence known in this game.
And on for the extra point is number 29, John Warden. And for the Mustangs, after that interception, being able to capitalize off of that, unfortunate for them to lose the ball here and have that lead to a touchdown right away. As the kick is good from John Warden, and the Bulldogs lead 27-14. Now a 13-point deficit for the Mustangs. As the Bulldogs come on to kick it. Mustangs need a score here to stay in it. Only 6:13 left in this third quarter. We've seen lots of games run away from the Mustangs in the second half. That Millard West game, Mustangs were close coming into the second half. Blew it away there. I think it's time for Coach Petito to try to throw the ball. Obviously, you don't have Charlie Quaintonson, but Ben Wendell can throw. And he's done it before, especially in his freshman year. He's got a great arm, baseball player, primarily as a sport. And the Mustangs have great athletes at the wide receiver position. Senior John Reynolds, big captain there, Noah Boganowski, the junior, and especially Isaiah McMorris. All of them great athletes. Throw the ball downfield and let your athletes make plays. And here is McMorris on the return. Tries to get something, but is stopped at about the 22-yard line. And the Mustang offense will come to work. One thing to watch here is that Mustang offensive line. The pass drive, Burke's defensive line able to create some great penetration through their nose guards, players such as Lincoln Menielmo and other players who are able to, especially Devin Jackson there, especially creating some penetration, able to recover that fumble. Big loss for the Mustangs. Max Hogan still injured with a broken hand. He's a junior. He should be back hopefully in the next week or two. As the Mustangs run the ball. Ryan Petrie with the carry. Burke defense is signaling the ball was lost, but the refs call it Mustangs. You're going to say down by contact there. I think his knee was down. So it'll be a loss of about half a yard, but nothing too significant there. See if the Mustangs can recover from that. As Isaiah McMorris returns back onto the field. Tell you what, I'd much rather take a half-yard loss than a fumble recovery by the defense. Just hold on to the ball. Ball security important here for the Mustangs as they try to recover from that fumble recovery touchdown. Brian Petrie again with the carry. This time gets 4 yards about. And it looks like he pushes forward from extra pressure. Scuffle happening on the field. It's number 77, Chris Frazier, pushing around the defense. He won that trench battle, and he was not afraid to show it off. Just got to keep your head on here as we have the 3rd and 7 for the Mustangs. Frazier, one of the leaders on the offensive line, plays center, has started since his sophomore year. He's getting big looks from lots of colleges. Has played exceptionally well on this Mustang team. The handoff there up the middle, looks like it is Petrie running up and not able to get enough, maybe a gain of 1, so it'll be 4th and 6, and the punt team will come out for the Mustangs. Try and flip this field here. It's going to be Adam Reynolds back to kick, and for Burke, it's going to be number 2, Trey Starks back to return. Reynolds with a great punt that time, and a fair catch is called.
at about the 35-yard line.
Smart fair catch there from Trey Starks. There are about 3 Mustangs barreling down on him. Looks like number 6 for the Mustangs, which is Michael Schultz, as well as number 44, AJ Raybine. Both of them just bearing down. Smart decision there from Trey Starks to call a fair catch. It'll be 1st and 10 on the 35 for the Bulldogs. Here's Katsky in the backfield.
A handoff up the middle, and he'll bust through.
Still going.
For a gain of about 15 there. Looks like a Mustang had a hand on him, but unfortunately lost him as he kept driving his legs and moving forward. So it'll be a big gain. Number 3, Devin Wilson, limping off the field now.
Hook him off. On comes number 22 for the Mustangs. That's
Will Granger, the sophomore. Great player. He's really kind of come into himself this year. Been kind of a rotational player for the Mustangs, but he'll be a big one to watch out for in the coming years.
That run there, big run from Donovan Moody, about 12 yards. Gets the Bulldogs a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Another handoff to Moody.
This time stopped by Jaden Hogan Marshall. Just ran right into a wall there. A great defensive play by Hogan Marshall.
Way to lower his center of gravity, get down. Able to stop Donovan Moody for a 3-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 7 on the 48, on the Millard North 48 for the Bulldogs. Katsky back in shotgun. It'll be a handoff to the fullback. A flag comes out.
Flag is out. Big pile in the middle, still pushing.
And there's that fullback, number 4, Carmelo Cross. A tank of a runner.
Short gain on the play, flat down.
Carmelo Cross, 6 feet tall, 230 pounds. Has surprising speed.
A big fullback for the Bulldogs. He's going to be big in these last 2 quarters as the Bulldogs look to control the game, kind of run the clock out, run the ball. Not going to see as many big throws from the Burke as they look to bring this one home.
Katsky's already thrown 2 interceptions, and 3rd and 7 for the Mustangs after they declined the penalty.
That's a smart decline there. And the yards don't really mean much when Burke has been running the ball kind of all at will in this second half. So give him a 3rd down and 7. Mustang defense should be able to hold him here and hopefully bring up a 4th down.
Especially after that 2nd and 49-yard run for a touchdown.
Back to throw, lots of pressure on him.
And it's going to be brought down.
Good tackle there by number 15, Leo White.
Number 22 on the catch there for Burke. Number 23, Christian Jones on the catch.
White was all over him as a catch and tackle there.
So it's going to be 4th and 4, and they're going to bring out the punt team. Burke, number 1, David Sortino, charting out there to take this kick. And back to return looks like number 8, Isaiah Morris. Nick Morris. High punt, not much to it. Gets a slight Burke bounce and still rolling. It'll be down at about the 19-yard line.
Mustangs not with fantastic field position, but they worked with worse. Hopefully we'll see the offense go to work here. You'd like to see Wendell start to use his arm and throw the ball, but we'll see what Coach Petito calls here.
Just thinking some of the defensive backs for Burke, you've got Caden Bell, obviously you've got players such as Donovan Moody and Trey Starks who are playing in the backfield. I say test one of them. You haven't tested much all game. Wendell's going to be brought down in the backfield.
Loses the ball at the snap, picks it up, tries to make something of it, but unfortunately he's brought down for a loss of looks like 4.
Ball's going to be at a 16-yard line to 2nd and 13. And at this point, I'm saying throw it. McMorris is a great wide receiver. And and doesn't have the best defensive back matchup as Donovan Moody has elected to cover Noah Boganowski on most of these plays. I think McMorris needs to test Trey Starks here.
Adam Reynolds wide right, McMorris to the left. Wendell singling, hands it off to Petrie. He looks like he has a hole, but is brought down. Gets them back to about where they started for a 3rd and 10.
Obvious passing down now. You know Burke is going to drop numbers back.
3rd and 10. Mustangs haven't had a 10-yard run since the first half.
I think the Mustangs might be calling a dead play here as the play clock is 2 seconds behind the actual clock. Might try and get Burke to jump off sides in these last 10 seconds.
And they don't. Wendell loses the snap, but will recover, and it'll be 4th down for the Mustangs.
And that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. Mustangs are down 13, 27-14 against Omaha Burke. 4th and 10, 4th and 11 coming up for Millard North when we return.
End of the 3rd quarter. Folks, now is your last opportunity to visit our great concession stand. Go pick up some Valentino's pizza, Chick-fil-A sandwiches from Legacy Village, Fairbury hot dogs, cold drinks, candy, popcorn, and suckers.
Back with 4th quarter action here as Adam Reynolds is back to punt for Millard North.
Reynolds had an inconsistent day at punting. A couple short ones in the first half. But he's looked better in the second half. That one out of bounds at about the 43-yard line. Officials will mark it at the 40. So Burke will go to work already inside Mustang territory as the defense will look to hold him again.
And a great catch there by the Millard North wide receiver, Goy Tip. Number 88 on the sideline, just able to bring that one in as it knuckled right to him. Millard North defenders running around, trying to figure out what this Burke offense is doing. Finally gets set. And they're a man short on the near side, and Boganowski was left alone against 2 receivers. And that'll lead to Coach Chavez calling a timeout. The defensive coordinator from Millard North. We'll keep it right here.
To recognize our hardworking, awesome Millard North varsity cheerleaders, seniors Mia Blackner, Alicia Mack, Lexi Salcido, Kylie Swears, and Ava.
The first timeout used by Millard North of the half.
Patty Beecham, Caleb York, Lauren Harrison, Keegan Turkelson, Jess Beastock, Helena Wolf, sophomore Sarah Allen, Sky Hester, and freshman Addie Wiseman.
Coming out of the timeout by Millard North, it's going to be 1st and 10 on the 40 for the Bulldogs. Man in motion.
Man in motion. Quarterback keep to the left side, and he'll get about 8 yards before he's brought down by number 7, Hogan Marshall.
Cats get a good read. The fake jet sweep. There's going to be a flag thrown late. Holding on the offense. Just what Millard North needed there. As Burke gets pushed 10 yards back, and it'll be 1st and 20 from the 50-yard line.
Burke will make a couple of substitutions. And it looks like they have 2 wide receivers close on the right side.
1st and 22. Holding penalty 10 yards from the spot. It's going to be a handoff, and Millard North has him in the backfield. Devin Jackson able to break free. And is able to turn it. What would have been a 5-yard loss into a 3-yard gain.
Devin Jackson on the carry.
Jackson a little shaken up there on the play. Will step out to the sidelines. But that's just showing you the explosiveness of Devin Jackson. I mean, I think it was number 6 or number 7 for Millard North. Had him in the backfield wrapped up, and he's just able to slip out of it and gain 4 yards out of that play.
Unfortunate for the Millard North defense. That would have been a massive loss. But it's still 2nd and 18 here. As the Bulldogs look. Make no play. Man swinging left. Deep ball. Overthrows him. Intended target was number 2, Trey Starks. That's the 2nd overthrow by Katsky this game. One big one in the first half.
Katsky had a great game against Kearney, just missing that little touch that he needs to get those passes right into the receiver's pocket.
It could be this pressure this Millard North defensive front is bringing. Defensive tackle is absolutely killing it. Defensive end's a little behind, but they're still getting there, able to hold the edge. The score does not reflect how well this Millard North defense has played.
Especially with that fumble return for a touchdown. This should be a 6-point game. Instead, it's 13.
If they try to run it, the Millard North defense is all over them.
Right on cue. Great penetration there from the Millard North defense.
This Bulldog offensive line has done nothing.
Michael Bagley having himself a day. Another tackle for him. Helped there by number 93, Pierce Mulberry. Or sorry, number 53, which is Peyton Wilkie.
And the Bulldogs will punt. Back to return for the Mustangs.
Looks like it's number 8, Isaiah McMorris. High punt from Sortino. Doesn't go that far. It won't even reach the 1st down marker. It's going to be down at the 36-yard line.
Bulldogs punt down at the 35. 1st and 10, Millard North.
It's another return there, as the ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line for Millard North.
And the Mustangs offense will go to work.
1st and 10 here from the 35. As Ben Wendell under center looking to do something here. Trying to bring the Mustangs back into this game.
Small Burke student section, but still making lots of noise. As Wendell will keep it to the left. Finds some room and gets about 5 yards. Good carry by Wendell.
Wendell on the carry.
2 Burke players tackling him together. It looks like number 23, the freshman,
2nd and 5.
Christian Jones. As well as number 8, Caden Nice. Wendell, 2nd and 5.
Hands it off to Petrie, has a big hole. Gets about 6-yard gain. Good run there by Petrie.
That'll be a 1st down for Millard North. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Handoff here. Sorry, keeper for Wendell, and he'll get about 8 yards. Good run by Wendell.
Mustangs offense starting to move here. They need to do it quickly with only 9 minutes left Still down by 13 points.
7-yard gain, 2nd and 3.
Need to start running towards the outside sidelines, trying to get out of bounds. Or short passes to the first down line. Completing those to stop the clock as the chains get moved. Clock is still ticking here, 35 and counting, 8:35 and counting.
Waddell hands it off to Petrie. Another big gain, about 7 on the carry.
Millard North offensive line really just getting a push here. The defense is tired, hands on the hips, hands on the knees. Millard North offense able to capitalize on that. And I'd expect maybe take a shot here. See if you can catch one of the cornerbacks sleeping or biting on the run. Maybe a play action.
They really expect run here. And the run's been working now, so they're going to have to jump in to stop it. Looks like Boganaski on the right side, Adam Reynolds wide left. Windell will keep it himself to the right, finds a hole, cuts forward, gets about 4 yards. Another moderate gain. As the Mustangs will continue their drive downfield.
Small gains aren't bad at the beginning of the game, but with the clock running down, only 7 minutes and 54 seconds left, it's got to happen. They've got to score sometime soon here for Millard North.
Windell getting up after that tackle, holding his arm. Doesn't look like anything major, but it may be something to watch out for with Millard North's number 1 QB already on the bench.
Another run for Windell.
Pitches it. Hogan Marshall catches that, and he gets
all the way to the 14-yard line.
2 or 3 force missed tackles right there on the edge. Great play by Hogan Marshall. Able to get upfield, get another first down.
And it looks like he got out of bounds as well, so that'll stop the clock for a little bit.
That was great work by Windell, able to pitch it. Got into trouble here, pitches it over. Hogan Marshall catches it. Breaks, looks like 3 tackles there until he's finally dragged out there after 25. This is what the Mustangs have been needing. A quick score here. Let the defense play as well as they've been doing, and hopefully they can get back into this game.
Just wonder about the kicking issues. Do you go for it or do you take the point? Because it's been very, very inconsistent recently for Millard North. So big decision if Millard North does score here. Do we take the extra point or do you go for 2?
If it was me, I think I'd go for it. Because if you miss it, you're still only down by 8, so a 2-point conversion still ties it. And if you make it, just a touchdown, 6 points, gives you the lead at 28. Of course, all this depends on holding the Burke Bulldogs as Windell hands it off to Petrie, who is stuffed for no gain. Looks like even a small loss.
They'll give him forward progress right back to the 25, so it's going to be 2nd and 10. Clock still ticking here for the Mustangs. Need to see some urgency here.
Mustangs have taken a lot of clock. This grind type of Mustang offense is awesome in the first quarter, but right now when you need points, it doesn't look like it's working so well.
They got to throw it sometime.
This drive has been only runs, not a throw yet. Closest thing we've had to the throw is that pitch to Hogan Marshall as Windell loses the ball, able to scoop it up for looks like maybe a 1-yard gain.
Yeah,
but now with a 3rd and 9.
Scooped it and fell forward. I mean, the snaps have been an issue for Windell, getting them cleanly.
This is not the position the Mustangs want to be in after having all that progress, all that momentum, and now you're stuck with 3rd and 10.
I mean, it's 4-down territory here. You have kicking issues. You're not going to risk it. It's 4-down territory. I wouldn't say take a shot now. I'd say play action, try to find someone underneath.
Get a cornerback to bite.
Instead, it's a handoff up the middle, and they get nothing. Maybe half a yard for Brian Petrie. Tackle made there by number 8, Caden Nice.
Mustang offense will stay on the field, and they'll go for it on this 4th and 10.
And just like that, Mustangs have taken 4 minutes already on this drive, just in the Bulldog zone with those 2 to 3 yard runs and then just running the clock out. Got to see some urgency here.
There looks to be a path here on 4th and 9. Runs haven't really been working out. They need something big. Look for McMorris or Boganowski.
And on the flip side, if Burke does stop this, I'd expect a play action pass right off the gate from Coach Lamanji.
Bogo split right. Adam Reynolds up top. As Windell will look back to throw. Hogan Marshall wide open. Windell just overthrows him.
There's a flag.
A flag is out.
Might be roughing the passer.
Hogan Marshall was wide open coming out of the backfield.
And it is going to be roughing the passer. Millard North will get a second chance here with the first down on the penalty.
This is what happens when the Mustangs throw the ball. Opportunities present themselves. Mustang athletes really shining on the field. Just need to get them the ball and let them do their thing.
I mean, what a route that was by Hogan Marshall. Great wheel route ran there.
Able to come out of the backfield clean. No linebacker or safety picked him up. Had a clean shot to the end zone, but Windell just overthrew him on the sideline.
You can't blame Windell for that. I mean, it's his first throw of basically the game. Maybe had one or two before, but
defense was in his face too. Overall good protection, but he waited long enough that protection broke down. Scrambling a little bit.
Able to draw the foul, and Millard North will take the 1st and 10 at the 13. Windell looking back for a play.
And it'll be up the middle of Petrie, who is stuffed for a 5-yard loss, it looks like. Refs giving some forward motion.
They'll say maybe a yard, maybe two yards lost, so it'll be 2nd and 11 from the 14.
Lock on the play. 2nd down and 11.
And Windell, after missing that throw, wants to throw again. We'll see if Coach Petito will let him. It says to me, Windell, he has a lane. All the way outside, Ben Windell to the corner, and
touchdown, Mustangs! Windell with a wide open lane to the left. Millard North picked points on the board after a great drive. Mustangs score.
Huge drive for Millard North. That'll make the score 20-27. And we'll see if they bring out an extra point team here. And it looks like they will.
Here's that play. Windell just rolling right. Great block up top by Adam Reynolds to get that quarterback out of the way. And Windell just walks into the end zone untouched. Great play.
And we'll see if Adam Reynolds can put this extra point in.
Mustangs down by 7 now. This extra point would make it a 6-point game. It's up. And it's good.
That's great from Adam Reynolds.
Good work by the Mustangs. And it will be 27-21. Mustangs down 6 points as the defense looks to go to work here.
And you can see the Mustangs players on the sidelines. They're excited. They want to get out there and get a stop for this offense to have a chance to win the game. On to kick it off is number 13, Aiden Stackhouse.
Mustangs been switching between Stackhouse and Reynolds as their kickers. Stackhouse mainly handling kickoffs. Reynolds doing punting and extra points.
Stackhouse was the kicker against Millard West, did not have the best of games, and that's led to Adam Reynolds taking the extra point duty from him. But Stackhouse still with a big leg, and he'll try to put this one all the way to the far end.
It's a great return. Looked almost like he was stuffed by Hogan Marshall, but able to run through the tackle and eventually brought down at about the 30-yard line.
Looks like they're giving forward progress to the 32. Donovan Moody puts the Bulldogs in a good situation here, but now it's a chess game between Coach Lamanji and Coach Petito.
Looks like number 3, Devin Wilson, was in on that tackle. Had that big interception earlier, and he's back on defense after coming out earlier in this quarter. And he'll look to make his impact known on this game.
This game is just getting a little bit more intense every second that takes off. Here's Katsuki in the backfield. It's a handoff to Moody.
Up the middle. Mustangs defense is on it, but not before he gets about a 3-yard gain.
Mustangs will keep their timeouts there to use one earlier in the half.
And it looks to be a 2nd and 7 about for the Bulldogs, as they look to drain as much time as possible off this clock.
Ball's on the 34-yard line. And here's Katsky with another handoff. And Donovan Moody stuffed in the backfield. Mustang defense all over him. Number 77, Chris Frazier in on that. A big stop for the Mustangs. And that brings up 3rd and looks like 12. Chris Frazier was the first one to hit him in the backfield. Michael Begley in on that tackle. The entire Mustang defensive line was there. Great play by the Mustang defense. They're getting forward progress as a loss of 2 instead of a loss of 4. And we'll see what they do here. It's an obvious passing down in any normal game, but with the run game working like it has been for Burke, they might just elect to try and run it up the middle. We'll see what Katsky does here. Mustangs bring a blitz. It's a pass deep. Overthrown again. Boganowski got beat in coverage. Pass was intended for number 2, Trey Starks. And Mustangs, this could be huge here for the Mustangs. 4th and 10 coming up. David Sortino out to punt. Mustangs with all the momentum in this game. You need to take this ball and run with it, drain the clock, and get in that end zone just like they did last time. And with that stop, that last drive looks like it was played to perfection. We talked about wanting to pass, but now they give themselves 3 minutes to pull off a 3-minute drill and hopefully bring this game to a close in the end zone. Mustangs have come out in the second half and played extremely well as the punt is high. Bounces at the 45 and stays there as it will roll over into Mustang territory and will be spotted at about the 37-yard line. And the Mustang offense will go to work. Ben Wendell, can he complete the comeback here? Not the original QB in the game. Charlie Clayton's out, unknown. And out comes Ben Wendell. This could be huge. Student section is getting into it from Millard North. They know this could be huge. Rankings dropped just today. Have the Mustangs ranked at 25. Burke ranked number 10. This could be a big upset for the Mustangs. They just need to put the nails in the coffin and finish it. This could be a season-defining game as the Mustangs go from a tough Millard stretch in playing this OPS team. And it's going to be a run up the middle for for Petrie, and it's stuffed. Gains about 2 yards. And Petrie's in pain. Petrie on the ground for a second, but bounces up. Looks like he has a cramp. Petrie's going to limp off here. Visibly angry as he comes off. Into the game comes senior number 44, A.J. Rabine. My favorite A.J. Rabine moment. Last year, special teams kickoff, and he absolutely laid someone out. It was a huge hit. You could hear it all the way from the press box. First game of the season against Millard South. A.J. Rabine was lined up at fullback. Took one look at the ground, puked, stayed in the stance, and still ran the play. Just a great player, great guy for the Mustangs. As Wendell will roll to the right and gets absolutely killed before he can go anywhere. Making that sack looks like number 23, the freshman for Burke. It's number 23, Christian Jones. And he's been a defensive presence all game. So after that loss of 3, it's 3rd and 11. Mustangs 1 minute and 55 seconds left. It's going to be a pass here. It has to be. 3rd and 11. We've seen Wendell with some good passes. Boganowski will go wide left. Runnels to the right. Haven't seen McMorris yet. They need this to be complete. Wendell back. Overthrows Boganowski. And it'll be 4th and 11. Will the Mustangs punt? I don't think so. Looks like the offense will stay on the field. Only 2 timeouts left. Burke could get the clock down to about 30 seconds, even if it was a perfect defensive drive from Millard North. So they're going to go for it here and try to win it. All the receivers come out. Burke knows it's a passing down. They're going to guard the first down line. Off comes senior Adam Runnels. On comes Isaiah McMorris. And Wendell has an arm. I say let it fly. Try to see if McMorris or Boganowski can beat the cornerback. If this offensive line can give him time, Wendell can find the open man and make a good throw. But Burke will call a timeout. Want to set their defense. First time out of the half for Burke. And this could be huge for Coach Petito. Trying to complete a pass. Back after the Burke timeout. Trey Starks trying to get the Burke crowd into it. The North crowd dead silent as they try to.
This play truly could be the game as Boganowski's wide left, McMorris to the right.
You know it's going to be a pass here. Need some good protection from the offensive line. Wendell gets hit as he throws it. It's intercepted. And he's going to go all the way. That's Devin Jackson, number 6. It's going to be a Burke touchdown.
Wendell was hit as he tried to throw. The protection wasn't there. Right into the hands of Devin Jackson.
Looks like that'll be game. Hard to come back from now. A 33-21 deficit. PAT pending. Unfortunate for Millard North.
Didn't see much of Jackson in the first half, but this second half has really made his presence known.
2 touchdowns now for Devin Jackson, both on the defensive side of the ball. Able to break away from the Millard North tackle, and quick score onside. Hope for a miracle here for Millard North, but Burke might have just put this game to bed. Kick is good from John Warden. Millard North hanging in there till the end, but too many fumbles for Millard North.
Fumbles, lack of discipline, penalties. Nothing seemed to go right for the Mustangs after their first 2 drives.
Let's revisit those keys to the game for Millard North. Did they do them? Hitting McMorris underneath. Not many passes for Millard North. Finding Jackson in the first half they did. Second half they didn't. Getting runners in open space, especially Petrie. Great run from him these days. Today.
Mustangs did well getting their runners moving, but we would have liked to see athletes more in space, kind of throwing the ball around.
And for Burke, winning the battle in the trenches. Didn't do it early on, but especially in the middle of the game, they got it done. They have not been the run because all Millard North has done is run. And they have found those short passes. Just some overthrows from Katsky, leading to some bad positions for Burke.
Although overall Burke has not quite won the battle in the trenches, they've done it when it's mattered. When they really need the big plays, the offensive line and defensive line has stepped up, and Millard North just hasn't been able to come back from it.
It's going to be John Warden out to kick. Back to return is McMorris, as well as number 6, Michael Schultz. It's going to be a high kick. They might let it go out of bounds. And Burke's going to recover it.
Mustangs lose the ball, able to fall on it at the 25. Wow. Sloppy play by the Mustangs on the 15, excuse me. The ball looked like it was going out of bounds. Mustangs were going to leave it, but it made a weird bounce back inside, and Burke almost picked it up.
What a kick that was by John Warden. And he knows that Burke could have recovered it, walking off in anger, but he knows it's a good kick too. They call him JP, John Warden, the kicker there. Absolute beauty kick. Just rolling down the sideline, and Millard North thought it was going to go out, and it stays in. Burke unable to recover. It's going to be a lot of air action here for Mustangs. Or just a hand up the middle to Brian Petrie. Looks like the Mustangs are going to try and run this clock out. Keep the score 21-34 at the end. Game's coming to a close here, 48 seconds and counting. Wendell's going to keep it, and he gets absolutely smothered by Burke players. Going to be number 52 there. Sorry, 42 for Burke. Alec Cook. He's a captain of his defense. Senior linebacker, 6'3", 220. With 18 seconds left. No play clock. It looks like Millard North is going to let this one run out. 7 seconds left. We're going to call the final score here. Call the final score. Millard North 21, Burke 34. Omaha Burke gets a win away at Millard North.
Millard North had a good fight this game. Stayed in it late in the fourth quarter, but unfortunately just couldn't pull it off. And the Mustangs will go to an 0-3 record.
Unfortunate for them. We'll see them tomorrow, next week in action away. Next home game is going to be September 24th at 4 p.m. We will see you then. From the Mustang booth, it has been Arnold Filko and Thomas Roth. Thank you all for tuning in. We will see you on September 24th at 4 p.m.